Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are visiting for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe, like, comment and share this video. Today guys, we'll be using a silk scarf to create a ruffled turban. Okay, this is going to be a ruffled turban with the ruffles on one side only. So what I did was I just folded a little bit of my scarf like you saw. I just folded it and then I placed it on the model's head. I started from the back. So I'm going to cross it at the front as you're seeing now. I'm going to cross. I tried to create just a little pleat in no specific order, just to get a little bit of pleat. It doesn't have to be specific, a specific number or in a specific way, just to get the scarf to fold a bit. That's all I did. So that's what you can see me doing, trying to get just a few pleats. And then now I'm going to take the two sides and then cross the both of them. So this scarf is going to cover her hair at the back, but I need to cross the front first before I cover the hair at the back. So what I'm doing now is trying to cross. As you can see, I crossed it. So I'll take it once, okay, and then I'll take it one more time again. I'll cross it one more time again. Yeah, like so. Yes, so I'm going to be using the left part to cover our hair, and then I'll be creating my ruffles on the right hand side. So I'm going to show you guys how I cover it. I'm telling my model to turn now so that I can show you guys how I cover the hair. So I'm just using a pin. I'll be using pins to secure this. So what I did was I just wrapped that and then used a pin to secure it. Just make sure to secure tightly so it doesn't come off your model's head or your client's head. You want to make sure the pin is tight. Yes, so you can cover the hair. So if the model wants her hair to come out, you can also create it in such a way that the hair comes out. But I opted for covering her hair totally on this one. So now that that is done, we're going to move back to the front and start creating our pleat. It's a pretty simple tutorial, guys. Just follow the steps you can see, and that's going to be it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to adjust the turban a bit on her head. I want the cross to come to the middle. Don't worry if you can see imperfections when you start to tie. You can always go back and adjust. The main thing is just to get your turban done, and then every other thing can come after that. So what I'm trying to do now is I'm creating the pleat. I'm sorry my hand was blocking it, but what I did was the teeth of the scarf, I wanted to secure that first before I start to create my ruffles. So once that is secured, I'll start to create the ruffles. You'll see what I'm doing shortly. I just want to make sure that my scarf doesn't move when I start to pleat. That's the reason why I'm making sure to secure that first. So the way to create ruffles is pretty simple, guys. All you have to do is you squeeze the one you want to ruffle up. You squeeze it in your hand, you place it on your turban, and then you pin it. Make sure to push your pin all the way through so that it doesn't stick out or show while you're doing it. You can see what I'm doing now. I make sure to always push my pin all the way through because I don't want it sticking out. So you just ruffle it up, you place it, you pin. You can create as much ruffles as you want. Most people don't like so much ruffles. They want just a little bit. They don't want it to look too bulky. So that depends on you. You can create as much as you want. And then if a client wants pleats instead of ruffles, you can do pleats instead of the ruffle method. So it all depends, but it's pretty much the same idea. I'm just going to keep creating my ruffles until I get what I want. So just watch me create the ruffles all the way. Yes, I'm almost done creating my ruffles. I had to turn my model so you guys can see what I'm doing at the back. So all I'm doing is making sure I get all the edges of the scarf. You don't want anyone flying around, so you make sure to get all the edges pinned down. So now that I'm done creating the ruffles, I'm going to be going to the other side, and then you can see, if you look properly, you see that it's kind of, you can see her hair through the scarf. So I'm going to be securing that with a pin to make sure that you can't see any bit of her hair. But I'm taking the pin from inside, I'm not putting it from outside because I don't want it to show. I'm just going to take it in, take a bit on the top so the pin doesn't show, and then pin it in. Make sure to push the pin all the way through. So that's what I'm doing now. I'll be securing that well, making sure that goes through. Make sure to pin it securely, guys. You do not want your scarf to move, your scarf to shift or pull off midway while your client is doing owambe dance. So please do pin. I'm taking on that pin, going back in there, making sure to pin it very well. I need to secure that. Yes, now that is secured. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the back because the side, sorry, I want that place to lay flat. So I'm going to be going to the back, pulling it to the back, and then pinning it. Sorry guys, I had to do that off camera. I didn't know that I wasn't even recording. So I pinned that at the back, and then what I'm doing now is while I was pinning that, I mistakenly touched the other side. So I'm just going back to adjust where I messed up. Yes, so I'm just pinning wherever I messed up, and then making sure everything is tight and secure. So basically this is it, guys. You can go back, create the ruffles as you want, change the style, just to make sure it's secure. I can see a place that's not securely tight, it's not tied down. So I'm going to be pinning that well, making sure everything is tight there. And that's it, guys. That's basically it. Pretty simple. Don't forget, if you like this video, please comment and tell me what other videos you want me to create. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Thank you, guys.